Obviously, where do I think this one's going? And right now, I have to say Respawn, dominant. It is eUnited, but the momentum is in the hands of Faze. I've got to see a better performance from Attach. I've got to see Priester maybe show signs of how he was last year. And I honestly think FaZe Clan, they could win this.
Well, we'll soon find out. Ardennes Forest, tasted at the spot in the middle of Belgium. Now it's an absolute bloodbath. And here we go, kicking things off with Priester. He's going to be finding a kill there on Clay, and now that is 2 dead for eUnited, potentially a 3rd there. Arsty's through mid-map, but he's going to be cleaned up pretty handedly, and that's another for Priester. This is 3 dead for eUnited, and here comes the pressure from the boys on FaZe Clan. They're potentially going to be getting another wave of kills. As you can see, the spawns for eUnited way back deep, far into the base there, and they're going to be in a very strong position to defend from there. But here comes Zuma, tip of the spear, making his way on through. That nade possibly will be finding a home there, as he may have timed that one perfectly, but again, he's making the push. He's on through. He does get dropped there. Replays, though, backing him up. The pressure is still being applied by FaZe Clan, Phil. They're not letting anyone from eUnited make a move here. And just like that, Priester has to turn around and run.
Yep, he does. His teammates fall, and unfortunately for him, he is going to have to run, tail between. Oh my goodness, all right, use that one. No problem at all for Priester as he turns and burns the Pristini of eUnited. I will say, though, FaZe now are on the side where you can really pin back eUnited. That back bridge, you collectively get a couple of kills, and you can really punish this squad. So for me, eUnited, don't concede. Try and just, work this map control, get control of ruins, push out, of course, to the bunker if possible. But FaZe, I think they need to make the most of being on this side.
Oh, here's a big play now. 2 members of eUnited now as Clayster and Arsty's making their way through mid. They're going to be helping out through cuts, pushing on the bunker. And again, there's only 1 member alive for FaZe Clan, Zuma now. He's waiting for the respawns from his teammates. They're spawning the other side of the map. This could be a pull, potentially, if they get the kill. But Zuma answering back there with a big one. Holding in, fighting with his teeth and his nails. He's not going to let eUnited into his base. Silly still in that forward position. He does have teammates to support him. But again, can they do a lot here?
Silly's really impressed me so far in this series, the tournament as well. He's on a 4-kill streak right now. Make it a 5 is going to be shut down, and I don't believe there's anyone to trade it with him. Replays finding the head of Clayster, of course, ex-FaZe member himself. But yeah, Silly for myself has been an X-factor for eUnited.
Oh, there is a player directly in front of him. Attach. He can't see him.
Shoot him. Shoot
What's
him.
going on? Why doesn't he shoot that guy? He literally looked him in the face. He could identify friend or foe all game long, where that one seemed to stunt him. Okay, that was a kind of a weird one. 2 minutes 40 on the clock, and now, as you can see, the boys in red, they were so aggressive to begin with, but the gunfights are all going eUnited's way right now, and this is Arsty's making his way on through. He's in the wrong part of town. He's all alone, but he seems to know his way around the place. But Attach is going to be the Uber he did not call. Now he's going to be taken down. Attach as well, and Pristini takes care of the brothers, and now he's going to be making his way forward. Still, PPSH in hand, not going to be ideal for these engagements. He's gone up against Clay, shots are out, and he finally finds a kill before emptying the entire mag. And again, his teammates making their way forward. 2 members of FaZe now on the offensive, forcing that line forward. But here comes eUnited back off spawn again. They're going to maintain that pressure. They've got to get them into the base, get the kills out, force them to spawn on the other side of the map, force them to spawn towards the cabin, and then make that ever-coveted flag pull. They've got 2 minutes to do it, Phil.
2 minutes and counting down here, and no team able to get any flag really anywhere near their home base, and we're going to see a little bit of a slower playstyle from Clayster, and definitely the right playstyle here. 2 of his teammates go down. He's just going to lock this down with a long PPSH coming in front. Zuma there is going to be backed up by Priester, and Replays, of course, wielding the FG. And now with 90 seconds here, FaZe can start to push forward. Silly last alive. Can they get that flag out of there?
This will be the 2nd solid attempt that FaZe have had on the flag of eUnited. Flashes are out, Pristini bangs and clears, but he does get cleared himself. Zuma finds the kill. Wonderful work here from Silly. Staying alive, shots in from back. He's going to be dropped, and that's going to be the first grab of the game. Attach the flag on his back. He's on his bike, and he's running now. Looks like 1 member of eUnited has managed to make it across the map. Zuma, though, he's trying to be the tip of the spear for his team. If he can make it there first and stop Pristini, this could potentially be a cap. The flag's coming in a little slowly behind. Mid lane is clear, but that kill is huge. Flag's gone out. Recon aircraft at the ready. He's not going to want to use that, but that's it. Attach. He's going to get the return, and there's the glide bomb. Oh, that's going to suck. Attach, you don't want to call that in, my friend. 1 minute to go, and FaZe Clan have got their first capture on the board. And that is going to be huge going into the second half. 1 on the board is better than nothing, Phil. But I think they'd be hoping for more here. And again, Recon aircraft, right?
I will say it has happened in the open bracket, of course. Recon selectively, it does quite look similar, of course, to that fighter pilot, but professional player hopefully will not call that one in. 30 seconds left, though, on this side. And for me, FaZe, they just need to sit tight, or his Replays hungry for more. 12 and 6, a 2-kill streak. Of course, trying to get that little bit further
We've seen this before. They feel with a little bit of time left on the clock, some of these teams very confident in their ability to push forward to get those kills and get a play, maybe even with overtime. And Replay's confidence seems to be his middle name right now as he's making his way towards the base of eUnited. And the attach will be dropped, but again, continues to run 5 in a row, looking to get a couple more streaks. Won't be able to manage to make it there on the turn. And now Faze, when the whistle blows and the side swap, one flag is all they have in the bank.
Now the sides do swap. I've seen eUnited, of course, previously online, be very, very strong on this side of Forest, pushing most teams right to the back of that bridge. And looking at eUnited, they don't look too flustered, as they will be going into the second side. We're going to put another 5 minutes on that clock and guide you through. Attach with the glide bomb as well, or just the glide bomb, should I say.
Attach has really got to be careful again. Fatigue is sunk in. He may have made a mistake there in choosing that kill streak again. We'll see how that one falls out. And again, he won't be activating that one because I'm pretty sure that'll count in a forfeit. But still, flags out. Zuma's already making a run for it. This is a great start for Faze Clan.
Yeah, perfect play. All players picking up their 1v1 in the middle. And just like that, the cuts are given to Priester and Attach to deal with. And this time, it's home and dry. It may have taken them 4.5 minutes to find the first flag, but it's now found the second with 4.5 minutes still on the clock.
Yeah, 4.5 minutes is a long time to work with if you're eUnited. Faze Clan, they can sit back now, they can hold tight, they can defend for the next 4, or they can keep that line forward, hopefully get a few more in the bag, and that's a great kill there from Attach, managing not to fall to Osties. He will be picked up by Pristini. 2 dead for Faze. The line now for eUnited will creep slowly forward. That front line needs to be as far forward as they possibly can to now push Faze back into the depths of the back of Ardennes Forest, the deep, dark forest. Might be some 7 dwarves in there, who knows. 2 alive now for eUnited, and again, trying to make their way deeper in. Clay from behind, one of the sneakiest players we've seen in World War II so far. And he's about to do the same thing. Mountain, indeed. So he's got that ghillie suit. He's going to look real green and foliage-like as he sits in the back of the base. And he's going to be able to make something work. If his teammates can get those kills, Phil, he's in. And that kill is going to sound the dinner bell. And here he goes. He's making his run. Clay, all the way through, will be killed by Attach. And he's just going to get dropped there. The flag will be returned from the hero dive from Attach.
Attach and Priester, 2 players which needed to step it up. They have done just that. That's such a big kill and a return there for Attach just to get that flag. I know it's, you know what, maybe 30 feet away from its home. But that big return for Attach just gives that little bit more time for Faze Clan. The flag will be staying static for now, but Priester again, you know, someone who I kind of critiqued, and he's now 15-9. He's slaying on the side of Faze, and he's trying to put them in the lead here against eUnited. And what a storyline that would be. Beaten in pool play, beaten back in the bracket play. But now we do see another flag pulled by Zuma. Can he live up to the name and find his feet? Firing fast through the middle. We have got 1 player as well, pushing forward, but I think he's just going to be too far away. That is going to be Clayster, and we're going to see a number 3 put in for Faze. The Faze fans out there, this is a very good position.
Great spot to be in for Faze. That's the second flag for Zuma. Things are looking sweet for him with 2 minutes 30 left on the clock. He's got streaks to work with. And my goodness, on Ardennes Forest, that ordnance is going to become extremely useful later on. Again, 2:30 left to go. Priester holding the line, takes care of Pristini. He's got a few more players of eUnited coming his way through mid. They will cut him down. And that's Replays now making his way forward. Nice position in from behind Attach, trying to make something work here.
This time, Replays. And 1 player, very intelligent player, knows how to play around the map, and he's going to be taken down by Pristini and Silly there, taking away Zuma, but Attach just nullifying that straight away, stopping any momentum that eUnited game. And that 4 minutes and 4.5 minutes, should I say, is now down to 2. No progress has been made. Faze Clan, they're looking to punish eUnited. And again, I don't believe in jinxing, so I'm going to do it anyway. No team has ever come through open bracket to win a major. Faze Clan could be the first.
Here we go. Faze now trying to make the way forward. Attach, not afraid to be far forward, despite the fact the team's on spawn, does take care of Clay there. And that first kill is going to make a big difference. Zuma lying in wait for Pristini. He's going to catch him with his pants down, and now that's 2 dead for eUnited. They're going to have to think again before they can make that push on the way through. Good work there for Faze defensively. And again, Arsty's trying to come forward, trying to keep the line ahead. Silly's going to be engaging now against Zuma, and a wonderful win for Silly. Arsty's forward, but his gun was up and it obscured the view of that player, and now he's going to be dropped as well. Everything seems to be going well for Faze. eUnited not able to make a bit of progress here, and they are going to be dropped, Phil. As we see, Pristini, last player alive for his team, doing a sneaky Clay.
Yeah, and placed to 10 and 21. Not the best performance of the night for sure, but we see Pristini pull something Pretty magical off, 50 seconds left on the clock. I say magical, maybe a miracle, as we are going to see Attach just shoot down Priester. Prestini, I will get that one eventually. However, 3-0 for FaZe Clan. They're looking strong to finish this one out. And talking of momentum, you know, they took that search and destroy, they've implemented it to the CTF, and now eUnited, they are on the back foot. Quick reminder, loser bracket round 6 here with myself and Miles. One of these guys are not going much further. And FaZe Clan, they could be one step closer, of course, to finding themselves in that loser bracket round 7. Headshot coming in there. And I think Attach is so nervous about what he's selected on those score streaks. He didn't want to pick any of them.
Hey, this is what's going on there. 50 seconds remaining. Zuma now. He's going to be using the streaks, but again, it seems to be too little too late. And as you see it, FaZe 3-0 up over eUnited. They're going to take the lead here in the series. Phil, the desk was all behind eUnited. What's going on, man?
I was on that desk. I will be, I'll put my hands up and I will say very, very surprised. However, FaZe Clan, they look strong. They have fought their way through that open bracket. They've come into